In this video, I'll show you how to add things like warehouse location, images, and other types of data to inventory items at completely customizable points in your warehouse process. Everyone's warehouse is set up slightly differently. Things like photography, listing happen perhaps at the same point by the same person, perhaps at different points in the warehouse process by different people. And our inventory management system allows you to accommodate adding various bits of data to an inventory item at different points. So let's jump into an example. I'm back on my main inventory table here in Listing Monster. And for the case of this example, let's say that in my warehouse, photography and listing happen at different stages by different people. So after check-in, let's say that the box that items arrive in is then pushed on to the photography area. The photographers then pick this box of items up. They will then find them on the inventory system by searching for the box ID, or if the individual items had labels or barcodes printed and attached earlier on, they could just find them by scanning the barcode in question. And I don't want to create a full listing yet. I just want to add the images to the item. So let's say they picked up the box of items, found them on the inventory table. They're then going to click into the first item they want to take photos for, which is casserole dish. And they can actually, on our inventory item page, there is a tab called images, and these can be taken and uploaded at this point. And then these can then be, well, I would then add images for all the items that I had or were handling in front of me, and then that box could then be pushed on to the listers, who would then pick up the item, again, find it in the inventory system, and then create a full listing out of this inventory item, and it would pick up and pull in all those images I've just taken into the full listing. So that's images. Again, it might not apply to many organizations out there who might combine the role of photography and listing. But again, you have the scope to break up different jobs in your warehouse process and just add bits of data to the inventory item a little bit at a time, depending on what you find most efficient. So that's how to add images. Again, in terms of adding warehouse location, things might be ascribed a warehouse location at different points in your warehouse flow. They might arrive in the warehouse and then be allocated to a warehouse tote, which will then go on to live somewhere in the warehouse. So the warehouse location is prescribed then, or they might make their way through photography and through listing and then be ascribed a warehouse location during a put away process after that point. So again, there's flexibility around when that warehouse location is input on the inventory item. But to do that, it's as simple as this. Again, you would find the items you want to take action on. So either by scanning the barcode on the item if it's got a barcode, or searching or filtering in the tables, which we've shown across previous videos. You would click into the item you wanted to allocate a warehouse location to, click relocate batch, and then either search for an existing location that's been set up in the system, or we can also allow free text of new locations if that's something you want to. Click relocate, and you'll now see that location has popped up on that item. It's in my London warehouse. We can have multiple warehouses in the system. It's in Bay E1 and box A12.